Finally, after 1 month, these rear hubs arrived today for the W124 project. The originals were unusable. They actually had excessive runout. Some kind of accident must have occurred in its previous life. These are MAPCO brand aftermarket ones from Germany. I'm actually pretty impressed with them. The appearance is not of concern, but I checked for runout and I could not detect anything whatsoever. That's pretty damn impressive. The originals were just absolutely ridiculous. There was no way I was going to be able to use those. Cosmetically, on one of them there is some rough casting marks on the rear, but it's so insignificant that it's not even worth mentioning. I went ahead and pressed in the original pins that I salvaged from the original hubs. They went in without an issue. They are an interference fit and it was still nice and tight. I also applied some Loctite for good measure. There's no way they're ever coming out again. So it's time to fit those hubs to my refurbished wheel carriers. You want to make sure you've got them at the correct stage of assembly, because if you press these in early and you're not ready for it, i.e. you haven't put the brake backing plate on, you're going to destroy those bearings when you push these hubs out again. So this is a one-shot deal. You want to make sure you've got it right. That's why I didn't want to risk putting in my old crappy hubs when I wasn't confident with them, because it's just a waste of new bearings. Pressing the new hubs in is not difficult. You do have to make sure that you're supporting the center race of the wheel bearing while you're pressing in the hubs, otherwise you'll destroy it. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. I just pressed it in the whole way until it stopped. And I'm very happy with how these are, and I can pretty much get started on reassembling the rear end of the red project. This is just an overview of how they look after I've finished dealing with them. They are completely refurbished, and I just need to get started on fitting them to the car now. I still haven't sorted out my axles. That's another day's job, but at least I'm getting somewhere now.